Welcome back, Art Slugs. Today we are going into the top 10 worst art challenges. Yes, these are the top 10 worst. As you know, in all top 10s are slightly opinionated. So like in my opinion, I think these are the worst art challenges that I would never want to do. If I had to do them, I would just be like, oh, why am I even doing this? And starting at number 1, marble sculptures. Marble sculptures, if you do marble sculpting, right? It is an amazing skill. It is absolutely something that other artists that never do it try to do it, and if you're good at it and you got well skilled on it, it is something I give kudos to you. You got so many points, so many W's for you, because I look at it and go, I don't even want to try that. I don't even want to get into that. That's why I have it as number 1 worst. Number 2, hyperrealism. Hyperrealism, I've seen so many people. I'm blown away by people who can do hyperrealism, but it is absolutely one that I would never want to do. I have a desire to do it, but I'm so far from ever being able to do hyperrealism that I could never even attempt it. I'd better off just drawing a stick figure with 2 eyes and say, hey, there's my hyperrealism. No nose. That's how unhyperrealistic I will draw it. Number 3, this is one I recently saw somebody do. Drawing while looking in a mirror. It's a very interesting idea, but like, trying to draw while you're looking in a mirror, it absolutely sounds crazy and ridiculous. I don't even know what kind of monstrosity would come out. Maybe if you're a Bob Ross, you can make it come out good. But like, if you're me, you're an art slug, you're not getting it to come out good. Number 4, drawing a hand straight on. This is the idea the hand is facing towards you and you're trying to look at it. And usually the fingers are facing towards you, trying to make it look good, right? This one's not as bad as some of the ones we've read, but like, it's still pretty bad where you're trying to draw a hand straight forward. Most people can't do it. Some people who can do it, you look at them and go, wow, how did they do that? They are absolutely amazing. Like, you hold them in the highest, versus everyone else is just looking at me like, I don't even want to try and draw that. That's why people avoid drawing hands, because of things like that. Number 5, painting with your teeth. The idea, putting the paintbrush in your mouth and you're trying to paint. Painting with your mouth is kind of like, you can say teeth or mouth, whichever one you want to do. People who get good at it, absolutely fabulous. I tried to do a video of me drawing with my mouth. It did not come out very well. I was like, oh, this is a pain in the butt. So imagine trying to paint. Maybe painting is a little easier because it's a brush stroke. I don't know. But if it feels as hard as drawing with a pencil, I doubt it would ever be easy. Number 6, painting using your feet. I saw some artists, they got their feet covered in paint. They kept stepping on the paper and they kept doing it over and over again. And it looks like they're just stepping on the paper and then it came out to an amazing picture. And I'm like, how did you even do that? How did you painted with your feet? Some things artists can do that is such the creativity of the mind that I can't even comprehend. And I'm like, I'm an artist. I can come up with creative things, but nothing like that. Like, you got to be really, really extremely creative to come up with amazing things like that. That's why I have it as number 6. Number 7, finger art. Finger art is the idea, if you are not the well-selected child that was chosen by God that can draw amazing art with your fingers at the age of 12 with like less than a year experience of drawing, you're not going to do good at finger art. It'll absolutely throw you behind. Oh, I wouldn't even want to try it. Number 8. Now, you heard me before in previous videos talk about the 100 hand art challenge. How about the 300 hand art challenge in one day? Yes, the 300 hands, drawing 3. You thought 100 was bad, tried to draw 300. Yeah, no thank you. 300 in one day, yikes. We're talking about crazy, killing me. Drawing 100 hands would kill me. Drawing 300, forget it. Number 5, body painting challenges. People where they will paint realism paint onto their body. There's many reasons why I wouldn't want to get into this one. And just the main one, what's the point? But I still throw it in there. I think it's absolutely the worst challenge ever. And number 10, this is, of all the ones that you thought were the worst, right? This is absolutely the worst. This is the worst one it could possibly be. Drawing with your eyes closed. Think about that. Drawing with your eyes. You can't draw without your eye. Like, you're going to draw without your eyes? What was the point of drawing? You can't even see the end result and be like, hey, what do you think of my dope drawing? Well, I can't see it. My eyes are closed. Why would you even try? I don't know who came up with that. Said, yes, this is the idea. We're going to come up with drawing with your eyes closed. I hope it was a blind man, because that's the only way I could ever think of it. And he's like, well, I can still feel the drawing, and that's how I know. But like, I hope you wear gloves or something, getting oils on your drawing. Like, what's the medium you use? What's it? Absolutely the worst art challenge I have ever heard of. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Art Slugs. See you in the next one.